What's up, fellas? So I ran across this little clip right here on the Cam Newton show with K. Michelle that I wanted to discuss with you guys. Let's get right on into this.
All this time and then going to Nashville where it's predominantly
What?
white. One, they go home at 5 and 6 o'clock when they're producing because they go home to their families. Being a country singer, if you are a singer in country music, you're a man. If you are not married, it is not respected. Family is respected in country music in that space. But in our space, we are singing about side chicks. We are glorifying a lot of women. That's not what happens in Nashville. You can't call a woman a bitch a hoe in Nashville.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, y'all heard what she just said? Now ask who she voted for. Did she vote for a Republican or did she vote for Donald Trump or did she vote for Kamala Harris? Because we know where this promiscuity comes from. This promiscuous lifestyle comes from. What she's talking about in Nashville is she's talking about a conservative lifestyle. But ask her who the hell she voted for. Who the one that promotes all this, women could be as, out here and promiscuous as men and all this. Who promotes that lifestyle? Because the damn show don't come from the conservatives. Who does this family lifestyle comes from? Okay, now ask her who she voted for. Now, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong. Maybe she did vote for a Republican. I don't know. But you can't go and vote for a fucking liberal and then want a conservative lifestyle. This lifestyle she talking about is what the conservatives talk about. She want to be free. You don't need a man. You don't need a family. Be strong, independent woman. But go right into the bowl and vote for Kamala. Then shut the hell up then.
Because they'll never even listen to your music and your professional career will suffer. At what point in the black community do our men create real homes? And even talking, just our first time talking, and you said you didn't even mean for that to happen. Life happens. I'm not here to judge life. I'm looking at a successful black man that has the ability to literally turn the narrative on black family. You know?
And I'm looking at a black woman who has the ability to take half of what he has because she woke up one day and she ain't happy. That's what I'm seeing. Like, listen, we done told these women, we men, we not going to worry about changing no marriage laws and no fault divorce. Don't worry about it. You keep it. You just won't get married. See, Cam Newton probably would be married if it wasn't a no-fault divorce law or all these alimony type bullshit. Now they crying because, guys like Cam Newton and stuff, they ain't stupid to go and let a woman squeeze him for $100K in child support plus alimony payments plus his home. Cam Newton ain't got no problem with being married. He got a problem with getting divorced. Let's talk about that. Let's head over there to that. And like I told you guys, we ain't finna fight with these women about none of these marriage laws. Keep the laws. We just won't get married. You change the laws and maybe we'll think about it. Yeah, I'll think about it. Let me think about it. We don't fight for it. Y'all go fight for it. We just don't marry your ass.
And my grandfather, I watched my uncles and everything. My whole family, they're married. I'm not the girl who didn't see what a man creating a black family is supposed to be. So I'm asking right now, black men, and I tell my black men to really step up for black women and create families.
No, I'm asking black women to step up to bring something to the fucking table other than a goddamn used vagina. Let's start there. Let's start there. I'm asking black women to bring something to the table other than a goddamn pillowcase in the morning that looked like it goddamn somebody been murdered on it or unalived on it because a woman wearing a goddamn pound of makeup. That's what I'm asking. So that's what I'm asking. So, like I said, ladies, like I said like this here, men are through with the what do you bring to the table? We just assume now it's nothing. This right here is going to be the future for a lot of you. Right here. You see this crying face? That's it right there. No, this crying face is, this is Kamala Harris didn't get elected. I got to pay my student loans back look. That's what that is. This is the Kamala Harris didn't get elected, so now I can't get a job just because I'm a woman because DEI don't exist no more. That's what that look is right there. That's it. That's what the look is. This is, holy shit, I owe $200,000 in student loans and I thought I wasn't going to have to pay it back. Look, that's what it looks like right there. That's what it looks like.
It's really not cool. Black men are attacked.
Black men are tired. Black men said for years, and I shouldn't say black men, just men in general, but since she's using black men, I'm going to just stick with black men. Black men are tired of asking, what do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? What do you bring to the table? I am the table. Okay, now you get to sit at the table by yourself and now you're crying. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up, fellas. Shout out to the great Godfather Kevin Samuels. You can't make this shit up.
You black women. And it's not a cool, they're not creating homes. They're creating babies everywhere. It's not cool. And
she is literally spitting in Cam Newton's face because she's blatantly talking to him while simultaneously calling out other black men, but she's primarily talking to Cam Newton. But Cam Newton has already said his issue is with divorce and losing half of what he's owned. That man did not go into the NFL, get knocked around for 10 or 15 years. Why y'all think he dressed so crazy? That man ain't got no good sense. That man played football for 15 years in the NFL, took all them hits. You know he was a running quarterback. That's why he don't know how to dress. That's why he come out there with his leg crossed. The man crazy. You think that man suffered all that CTE to come and let a woman take all what he got? Man, you crazy. That man can't even dress straight now. He's so goddamn crazy from all them hits. And now you think he's gonna let a woman get half of what? Man, you crazy.
I'm asking you, other successful black men, to be, you have to set an example as leads. The cute social media back and forth on black women. Black women are strong. Black women are.
I just saw a post where Portia Williams gets to keep her ex-husband's house. He has to pay her alimony. The man had the house before he got with Portia. And the women in the comments, I'm proud of Portia. Oh, go Portia, this, that, and other. And then you wonder why men don't want to get married. Go girl. Go girl. And then you wonder why men don't get married. Y'all know marriage is a scam. Y'all do nothing to change the laws. And now men have said, fuck it. And now you're bitching. Now we get the trail of tears. I wipe my balls with your tears, baby.
Where you come from, this and that. So there probably isn't any sympathy for you and just life happening because there's so many other things around you going on that are not fair to black women. What is going on with the black family? We are consistently creating the cycle of kids who can't come home and see their daddy there. And
Oh Lord. Just for the record, guys, Cam Newton is very much involved in his kid's life. What she's talking about is the Pookie and Ray Rays that a lot of these women run to. All right. Or for my boys from the suburbs, Chad and Tyrone. But at the end of the day, when you pick productive men, but they are too corny, you need a man with some swag. You need a man with a few bodies. And then when these dudes are not around, then it's a problem. Cam Newton is involved in his kid's life and he pays child support and all this, but he's involved in his kid's life. He don't got to be married to some crazy heifer to be involved in his kid's life. So until y'all change the marriage laws, baby, no fucking deal.
And they see their mama sad at night. At what point is the successful black man in this world going to step in and really create structure? I see white men doing it every day. I get to witness the best of both worlds.
White conservative men marry white conservative women. That's who she's talking about. Not these liberal crazy bitches. She need to make sure she point that out. Make sure don't leave that part out. Women who actually think more of their vows other than I ain't happy. She need to make sure she keep that part in there too. She need to make sure Dave Ramsey and Vince McMahon have been married for like 40, 50 years. I guarantee you it's been several times throughout their marriage that they wanted to, they probably wasn't, all lovey-dovey. But they honor their vows, and it means something to them. Not these crazy liberal bitches who, at the first sign of unhappiness, it's time for a divorce because they ain't happy. She need to make sure she put that part in there too. Don't leave that out.
Every day. Getting on stage singing R&B, being here in Atlanta, I get to sing R&B, but then I get to go to
I'm going to stop it right there, guys. I ain't got my point across. I ain't finna sit up here and hear this woman cry and put everything on me. And y'all get the point. The bitch is crazy. She made her choices. You made your bed, now live in it. You ladies, you want marriage, go get the law changed. Other than that, we men are sitting on the sideline. We done asking. It was a time where men just cried about the laws. Men have said, now fuck it. Fuck it. We ain't going to participate no more. You can have it. So that's it. That's where it's gonna be at right now until y'all change the law. We ain't fighting change the law. Y'all go change it. And maybe we'll think about it. Y'all like the video, man. I'll get back with you guys later.